It's that time again. Time for empties. Flies, doesn't it? Let's see where I've got this month. Boring Johnson's top to toe wash. This is a good one. Cheap enough. Use it all over. Doesn't cause any irritation. So I've gone through another one of those. Another Listerine mouthwash. This is a whopping great one this time. But all the family uses it. We all love it. So we got through that real quick. Because I usually get a smaller one. But for some reason we've managed to get through this whopping great one this time. And I love the way this one tastes and how refreshing it is. Oh, I love it. It's really refreshing, tingles in your mouth, good stuff. A lot of other ones just taste like flavoured water, but this one feels like it's doing something. This is the cool mint one. I like that one. I don't like the original. You know, the yellow coloured one? That one's disgusting. I've got a little hand wash. I haven't had this one before. This is the, do you call it cushions? Cussons? I'm not sure. It's Cussons Creations. So cushions, creations, I don't know how you say it. And this is, says it's called Happiness Bottled Vanilla and Shea Butter Hand Wash. Oh, and it's antibacterial as well. So yeah, that's a good one. And it smelled really nice. Sweet vanilla. My kind of smell. That was nice, that one. And this was a 500ml one, so it was good value for money. I think it was only £1 something. It wasn't very much at all. And only thing is, it's got a bigger spout. So I think we used it up just as quick because quite a lot comes out. So if you wanted to make it last longer, you could put it in another bottle that's got a smaller spout. Let's see what I've got next. I've got this sleep bubble bath by... Oh, it just says the collection, but where did I get this? Oh, it says Sainsbury's on the back. It's from Sainsbury's. And this one's got that lavender, what is it? Lavender and water lily. It foamed up nice. Oh, and how big is it? 750ml this is. It foamed up nice, but it didn't last, the foam. This is one of those ones where it all just smells nice, but it all just evaporated and it wasn't very slippy in the bath. So I don't like that one as much as my regular one from Tesco's. But I didn't go to Tesco's that time, so I had to get this. Yeah, hard done by with my bubble bath I was. But it's okay. If you like a different smell, you like lavender, that's one. And then here's my good one that I really like. This is the Tesco Extracts Soothing Muscle Soak Bath Foam. And that's my favourite. Out of all the cheapy ones anyway. If you want a cheap one, that's my favourite. It's got a nice fresh smell, foams up really good, and the foam lasts and it stays there, and it's got a little bit of slip in the bath so that you don't get stuck to the bottom of the bath while you're trying to move about. I hate that when you get stuck. You don't get stuck with this one. And this is a litre. Very good value for money. I like that one. What does it say the smell is? I've never, oh, it's eucalyptus. Sea minerals and eucalyptus, the smell is, that one. I've never actually looked, but yeah, I think it smells really refreshing. Oh, I've got a face cream. This is a little Neil's Yard one. It's one of my favourites, actually. I've cut it in half to get into it all. It's actually 15ml. And it lasted me quite a while. Oh look, I'll see if I can get any to show you. Here's a bit, I'll just put my nail in there. There's a little bit on there. It's very thin. It's really good if you've got quite oily skin. And it smells nice. It's got a very faint smell. So I really like that one. It's called the Daily Moisture from the Rehydrating Rose line. So that one's like a daily moisturiser that you put on your face, but it's very thin, like a lotion. So that's good for my oily skin, and I will definitely be buying that again. This one's a repurchase. I've had this one lots of times and I will repurchase that again. Love it. I've got a mascara. This one I actually used up a couple of months ago, but for some reason It's only just gone in my empties box, but I did like this. This is the Benefit They're Real mascara. I'll pull the wand out to show you. I like the bit on the end that you can get your end lashes, you know, at each end really well with that. But you can do it with other mascaras as well. You just use the tip of it. So it's a bit more a gimmick, I think. But I did like the, you know, how it applied, and it was very volumizing. I really liked that. But the only thing I didn't like was that when you want to take it off, you're scrubbing forever and ever, and all your things are getting black, because I use the reusable pads and I have to wash those, and it took me forever to get the stain out from this mascara. So it is extremely hard wearing. If you want one that is going to stay on really good, I think this is one that you might want to consider, as long as you don't mind scrubbing at it afterwards. I've been using this a few times. What is this called? It's the L'Oreal Paris Preference High Intensity Shimmering Colour, up to 8 weeks of radiance. Permanent gel hair colour in the shade Rose Gold 9.213 Melrose. And it seems to get the top of my hair, like the new growth, much better than the bottom. I find it doesn't take to the bottom as much, but it's still very pretty, and I am going to be using it again. I like it. I just use like pink shampoo and conditioner and stuff like that to try and help it be a bit more pink. It's just very hard to get it to take on the ends. It's only suitable up to, it's got blonde, light blonde and very light blonde. If you're a dark blonde, it's not going to take. So there's, you know, I thought I'd just point that out in case you were tempted to buy it. You need your hair quite a light shade of blonde for that to take, and especially for the pink to show up as well. So I enjoyed that one, and I will be using that again. I have got another Nils Yard product, and this is the Hyaluronic Hydrating Booster. Plumps and intensely hydrates with hibiscus extract. Certified vegan, and this is 25 ml. And I used this. You can either put it on as like a serum, like a booster thing. I don't know if you would put that on instead of serum. I'm trying to get a bit on it. Don't think I can. But yeah, it was clear. Getting a bubble. There's not much smell. It does smell, you know, it's got a tiny hint of a smell. But it's really like a fresh smell. It doesn't have any strange smell or anything. But I used it to put into serums, to make the serums last longer, and to add an extra boost of hyaluronic acid. And I liked it because it made my actual serum last longer. This cost me, I think it cost about £20, whereas my serum costs about 46, but I usually manage to get it on offer. But I put a load of this in there to make it last longer, and I found it to be quite good. I like it, and I would probably buy that again. So that was that. And then I've got a toothpaste, Aquafresh toothpaste, and I've lost the lid. And I really like this one. It doesn't taste as sweet as other ones. I wanted it because it was a stand-up, you know, it stands up and then you just pump it. I like those better than the other ones that roll about and knock everything over. And you've got to keep squeezing them and you can't get it all out. It's just rubbish. I like these. I like these a lot. And I don't think I can get this one again because I keep looking for it, but I can't find it. And I've had to get a Colgate one now, and that's in there in the bathroom. And it was quite a shock when I went back to the Colgate after being on the Aquafresh, and the Colgate tasted really sweet, but I've got used to it again now. But I really did like this while I was using it because it didn't taste as sweet. It reminded me of when you're at the dentist and they give you that stuff to rinse your mouth out. It's got a nice taste to it, but yeah, can't get it anymore. I don't know where to get it. Here's a little sample of the Lancome foundation in the shade 220N, and I think it was called the Tinty Doll Care and Glow foundation. It might have been something like that. It's very thin consistency, really thin, and I liked how it felt on my skin, and I thought it gave a nice even coverage, no patchiness. I would be tempted to buy that one. I really liked the colour match as well. Thought it was a really good match. So yeah, I really liked that one. Big hit that one was. The last thing I have got is the J'adore L'Or. Yeah, Dior J'adore L'Or. You know, L'Or it's called. And I really like this one. It really, really smells of jasmine. You can really smell it. It's quite a strong, I can't get any out, but I can smell it. It smells lovely, but it's not for everyone. It might be too strong for some people, and I'd say it's probably better in the winter or evening. So yeah, I did enjoy it, and it's all gone, and I haven't got any more. I thought I could feel some shaking in there for a minute, but it's not there. So yeah, that was my last thing. That was all my empties. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed it, give me a like and subscribe, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.